Welcome into Blake Manor. I don't know whether... Oh. Okay, that fixed it. Let's have a quick squiz the options for this one. I may have to move my VTuber model, but we'll see how we go when we get in gameplay. Run mode, hold. We want toggle. Hold or tap to progress. Sigil mode. We'll go. I'll try it on draw, and we'll see how it works. Text scroll speed. Oh, this is so nice. Okay. Okay, we got a couple little bits and pieces in here. I've turned up the size of the dialogue text, but I don't know what it will look like on screen. So we'll see how that goes. Motion blur is off by default. Fuck yeah, we're gonna turn screen shake off. Oh, you've only got reduced to normal for quality. That's fine. And controls. Quick save with F5, I think is the big one I gotta remember. When we get into the game, I'll need y'all to let me know how the volume is. It seems to be peaking right at the edge of where my sort of highest point is. Filter and sort, so A and S. Okay. All right. Let's start a new game. Dublin, Ireland, 1897.
Mr. Ward!
I'll waste no time, as there's none for wasting. I write from Blake Manor in Connemara. Yesterday, a guest went missing. A young woman named Evelyn Dean. Everyone here carries on as if nothing has happened. She has not left. Of that I am sure. This envelope contains £200. Please, sir, accept this money and come quick, for I fear she's not long for this world. A further £300 will be paid out if you find her alive. I know the west of Ireland might well be the far side of the world for its distance from you, but there's no one else to turn to. I hear you are an honourable man, a steadfast investigator, and, perhaps most importantly, godly. I pray for the girl that this is true.
Hey, Zoe, how you doing? Welcome on in. Okay. I might... Oh. Day 1, Friday, October 29th, 11 p.m. Blake Manor Courtyard. I might move my model over to the other side.
Evelyn Dean.
Because it's going to cover...
Daughter of the slumlord, Rupert Dean.
What is this?
I wonder if my employer hired me because of my past with her father. Or maybe they don't know of her father's involvement in my brother's death. I suppose that too will become clear in time.
Okay, so if that's gonna be there, what I might turn down, like, these a smidge, because I think they're drowning out the voices a little. And the other thing I'm gonna do is just quickly shuffle my model to the other side, because I feel like there's text which is popping up in the wrong place. Probably less likely to be covering it if I'm on the other side. And then we'll grab, where are you? Kappa. You can go down in the corner there. Okay, and go. Okay, I think that should be a little better. Okay. Oh. Is there a way to disable those flashies? No. Sprinter's shift. Alright. I'll try this with the controller. Feels like it might work well. I've just gotta ooh, you can move faster by LB, so the top one. You'll move slower when crouching, right? Stick to crouch. Setting press A. Okay.
Hello? Is somebody there?
Oh.
What in hell?
I'm seeing things. The lateness of the hour and the long day of travel must have my nerves on edge.
To get murdered.
Julep!
Getting back to nature is your thing.
Welcome in, Raiders. How you going? How was Hollow Knight? How's the progress? Tell me all the exciting things. Welcome in, everyone. For anyone that doesn't know me, my name is Fee. I'm a variety streamer from Australia. My pronouns are they, Faye, and we are just getting started with this. Like, literally just started the game. Alright, evidence, records. You can check the evidence you find in records. Okay. Just trying to find a way to the fungal place. Just got the charm lady. Nice! Good work. Okay. Discussable with that guy. So, okay, so we've now got like, everything or observation. Washerwoman. I thought I saw a woman washing clothes in the fountain out the front of the manor. Manor built on conquered land by Edward Blake in 1655. We've got a map of the region. Luggage. Photograph of Miss Dean. She looks to be in her 20s.
Not my pet.
And a hiring letter.
Friend.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. This one's a mystery game. It does have some horror elements to it though. Apparently they don't really have jump scares in the game. So in theory, there shouldn't be any of those. But as with everything, we do have to give warning on things and stuff. Also, there is a content warning pinned in the chat there for you. Letter. Oh, that's what he read out to us before. Thank you for boosting. No worries. Alternate way there. Already went through the jellyfish land, but haven't figured out to go. Fair enough. So how are you folks all doing today? What's this? 11 p.m. Oh. Does she look kind of like it'll take... Is it 1 hour or 1 minute or 1 second? 11:01. A bronze statue of a lady. It's not that old. A few years, perhaps. Dedication to Mary Blake, the Marquess's wife. Though taken from us too soon, she will live on in our hearts and lives through her kind and charitable deeds. Okay, we've got a research topic from that. Evidence. Deceased Marquioness. Idolized wife Mary Blake. Oh, can we take this? No? I think they're like 95% asleep lurkers. No, that's okay. That is A-okay. As always, this is a very lurk-friendly space, so if folks are just lurking, that is super fine. I'm just happy they all supported you and came along anyway. So the first 5 minutes of the game that Joel missed, we arrived at this mansion and we're here to investigate the disappearance of a young lady. Not uncommon centerpiece for a place such as this. Okay, we learned absolutely nothing. That was kind of worthless, but... oh, sweet. So... oh, it faces... is it? No, it's the same one. The... property is to the north? I should check with the front desk for any information on Miss Dean's whereabouts. Okay, let's roll on through. Jack-o'-lantern, look. Oh, time is of the essence. If you are to solve the mystery of Blake Manor. Time advances when Ward interacts with objects and characters. You have until midnight tonight to resolve the mystery of Miss Dean's departure. You'll be free to further explore the manor in the coming days. What? Oh, shit. Wait. That's just their emblem. These are... Oh, they're turnips. Turnips with carved faces. Welcome in, bumbling bees. How are you doing? Glowing embers placed inside. Horrifying things. Turnip heads. Okay, so we only have until midnight. Oh, I've been ripped. Thanks, Rosie. There's nobody around. I could ring the reception bell or spend a moment taking in the place first. You record your goals and progress in mystery map. Press up to access this. It's our mystery map. You've unlocked a mystery. You should investigate it. Okay. Alright. Each mystery contains evidence and leads. Evidence provides information for your investigation. Leads provides guidance and avenues of investigations. Selecting a connection reveals context for why two nodes are connected. Press A to proceed. Okay, so what do we got down here? It's my third shout out here. We give you all the fucking shout outs. So many kinds. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. That's the letter. Could Miss Dean be at the manor? If I arrived at the manor to confirm she was here and no longer present, was the manner of her leaving a cause for concern? Had a rough day. I'm okay now, but it took a bit to get calmed down. Oh, I'm sorry that you had a rough day, but yeah, definitely glad you've been able to calm down after it. Should ring the bell. I should check into the hotel. Okay, so current focus is check in, but what if I want to... Oh, that's the button I was looking for. I want to learn some stuff. What's this? Entertainment schedule. A list of all the guests and activities planned for this event. Analysis mode. You can analyze people, documents, and certain items. Move the glass. Press A to proceed. Okay. Got the welcome luncheon. Observations. What day is it today, though? The 29th. Okay, so Tuesday there was a bridge game and afternoon tea and lawn games. Of course. Why'd you wait till right now? Sorry, I've just got to let the cat out. One sec. Come on, Ruby. Hello. Sorry, she gets a little feisty if she doesn't get to go out when she wants to go out. Okay. Not aggressive, she just wakes my sister up, and I don't think my sister would be happy if she did that at fucking midnight. Wednesday they went horse riding, parlor games. Thursday, archery. Elsewise, cricket. Divination with Mrs. Mantovani. Friday the 19th, 11 a.m. carriage tour. So they had a carriage tour today. Oh, 9 p.m. mass ball. Oh. There's a mass ball tomorrow evening, 9 p.m. in the ballroom. Okay. Sunday the 31st is at 8 p.m. silent dinner. And the grand seance in the hedge maze at 9 p.m. Words are hard, okay? Tasks held daily in the drawing room located in the west corridor. Information on talks to be posted outside the room each morning. Okay. So we got all the observations, but the fact is it's now Friday, so she went on a carriage tour in the morning. Hasn't been since then. It's later than I thought. Wow, glad I wasted time for that. What's this mail? Someone else's mail. Oh. Newspapers. Random issues, each focusing on how peaceful the region is. Beautiful landscape painting. Wait, is there a man drowning in this picture? Where? Ah. Okay. Grand Seance 31st. I don't know if these things are entirely relevant because we're here to... It said we have to solve it by midnight, so I don't want to waste all my time looking at other things necessarily. Grand Seance, a gathering of intellects interested in esoteric matters, regardless of sex, colour, or creed. Join renowned mystic Carmela Mantovani as she leads us in the most advanced crossing of the veil as yet witnessed by mortal man. No wobbling tables, distant moans, or questionable planchettes here. See the spirits for yourselves and, better yet, speak with it directly. What's going on here? Some attempt to talk with a ghost? That cannot be possible. I've heard of seances, but the spirit always speaks through a medium, a person or object. Surely all fraudulent, all spiritually dubious. What on earth was Evelyn Dean doing here? Her father did not strike me as a spiritual man, nor one who would allow his child to stray so far from sight that she could end up here of all places. Who was this woman? Okay, so have we found that then? That's just a sign for the same thing. Luggage room. We can investigate around. Luggage. Okay. Hello? You see there? Is this game like a paranormal investigation or just paranormal in general? It's... Holy shit, Damien. It is a detective game, but with a paranormal theme. If that makes sense. 35 streams in a row. What the hell? Welcome in, Damien. I hope you're doing well today. There seems to be something stuck inside. The grate's fastened firmly to the wall. I can't get it out. That looks like a fucking person. What do you mean there's something stuck in there? Is there not someone on the other side of that? It's many. Many what? Many days. It's many streams. Many, many streams. That is so fucking many. Okay, it's the bag that fell off. Can I open it? No? I guess our detective is too fucking polite. Alright. It is more than 5, but 5 is still an amazing number, and anyone who is here for 5, I am happy for that too. So, locked of course, but there's something in the pattern on the lid. The way it's pulling me in. Have to return here later. Locked of course. Okay. Yeah, there's a series of dots on here. How's Blake Manor treating y'all? We've just gotten started, Gremlin, but welcome on in. How are you doing? I'm literally on the first day. We are very, very early in the game at this point. Ay, ay, ay. A gremlin. Gotta watch out. Rosie loves gremlins. That's locked. It's the same text that was on the flyer. I'm not reading all that again. And it's him reading the same dialogue as well. Who was this woman? That's very unnecessary. Cloakroom? Aye, aye. How's the weekend treating you so far, Damien? Blasted cold. Miss Hunter better get on with fixing that window soon. Okay, so the window is fucked. What is that? St. Bridget's Cross. Start putting these up around the manor. Like, what is a St. Bridget's Cross? Box of salt. Okay, that's to protect the clothes. Nothing spiritual there. I thought it might be, but you know. Nothing in the pockets. More turnips. Lightly perfumed coat. There's a note in the pocket. Miss Dean, I would like to speak with you, perhaps Saturday at the bar at 5 p.m. So that coat must be Miss Dean's. So she's left without her coat. All right. It's a cheap coat for an expensive hotel. Boots for use by the Gets. They're average size, larger and smaller. Okay. I don't know what a St. Bridget's cross is, like what that represents. I've never seen it before. Maybe it was made up for the game, but I don't know. It's over here. The Western Tribune, it's probably the same books as the other stuff, is redacted. What? Oh my god, not redacted! It's a book about the carved turnips. Jack-o'-lanterns are turnips with faces carved into them. Embers are placed inside to give him a glowing effect. They're supposed to ward off evil spirits. They're based on a stingy Jack, a drunk who tricked the devil. After a night's drinking with the devil, he convinced the fiend to climb a tree. Then he carved a cross into the tree trunk, and old Nick was trapped. Jack only let him down once he promised to never claim his soul. When he died, Jack wasn't allowed into heaven for his general sinful ways, but the devil held true to his word and didn't let Jack into hell either. So he was left to wander the earth for eternity. Old Nick sent him on his way with only an ever-burning lump of coal from hell itself to light his way. To save his hands, he put a coal in the turnip and has been roaming the lands ever since. Supposedly, other spirits see the lanterns and think it's the real Jack, and run for fear he tricks them too. I hear they've taken the tradition to America but use pumpkins instead. I can't see it being as eerie somehow. That's fair. The turnips certainly did look lavender? Much creepier. Oh, not lavender. Oh my gosh. I'm just not good at words. Ooh. Sorry, it's now 3 days since Miss Dean went missing. The local news, albeit an old issue. Some pages are missing. What remains are all positive stories. So they've just taken out anything negative about the region. Can't see anything of note in here. Closing it because I don't want to get in trouble. When interacting with a person or object, you may have more than one action to choose from. Use RT to navigate between actions. Okay. Oh no, I wanted to listen. I pressed the wrong button. Ugh.
What on earth? Who are you?
My name is Declan Ward. I've come for a room.
Well, you should have rung the bell, Mr. Ward. This area is staff only. Come, let's go to the lobby.
Let's all go to the lobby. They don't even run that fucking ad in Australia, and it's still in my head all the time. I don't know how. I don't know why. The Americans have hurt my brain. I've been infected with jingles. It's okay. I'm infected with Australian jingles too. Don't worry. Oh, I didn't go in here before.
I'll ask that you sign in.
No sense in vexing the manager, but I want to. He looks easily vexed.
Now, Mr. Ward, was it?
Yes. I telegrammed ahead.
I see. We did not receive your message, Mr. Ward. Our telegraph machine is broken. Regardless, I am Vincent Varley, the manager here. We are quite full at present, but we can fit you in.
What?
You're not my pet. You're my friend.
I'll send words that her room should be prepared, and I'll show you to it as soon as is possible. It shall be no later than midnight. But first, we require our guests to sign in, if you would.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. The book. Can I talk to you first? Or are you gonna yell at me?
The book.
Okay, he's fucking aggressive. Observations. Evelyn Dean. Miss Dean signed the registration book a few days ago. It's a lot of names, all signed within the last week. More than I thought there'd be. Excluding myself and Miss Dean, there are 17 others staying at the hotel. Sign-in times, a record of who arrived and departed when. I noticed Miss Dean did not sign out. So she's been here the whole time, in theory. So her coat is still here. She planned to meet someone the next day. She planned to meet them on Saturday. Maybe she didn't actually respond to them though. Only one guest signed in with an X, meaning this gathering has an unusually high literacy rates. Person X and Father Lorcanson signed in after Mr. Dean reportedly went missing.
I see you are busy for somewhere so remote, though it seems quiet around here.
Is the volume doing okay for you folks? Please let me know if it's a bit quiet or if I need to turn it down.
The seance has brought a great many visitors, it's true. Most have retired early to be ready for the weekend ahead.
Ah, yes, the, seance. I noticed the Miss Dean's name signing in. Does that happen to be Evelyn Dean?
Awesome, thanks Gremlin.
It is. Rather it was. I'm afraid she's not staying with us any longer. Were you hoping to meet her?
I was. She's, left already?
Thank you, Bumblin.
She has, yes. Can I help with anything else?
Okay, you can engage in conversation with characters by discussing evidence from your records. Certain responses will reveal new information, exposing more about the characters. Discussing topics will consume time. Select evidence to ask Mr. Varley about Miss Dean. Select discuss evidence to proceed. Okay. Oh man. Okay, so all the things that we've picked up along the way we can talk to him about. You mentioned the telegraph machine is down. It is likely the storm shortened the battery. Terrible timing. I tried to replace the wire. Oh, I tried to wire up the replacement, but I've had no luck. I'll have the groundsman look in the morning. I will not be doing an Irish accent because that would be offensive to everyone involved. I can say but. St. Bridget's Cross. There are some beautiful St. Bridget's crosses about the place. Yes, Mrs. Joyce has kindly been putting them up for us. You know, I moved my fucking VTuber over to that side so it wouldn't block the text, but I don't think we've done any better, really. I'm trying. At least it scrolls up for you all, though. Okay. Someone seems to have put a strange object inside the luggage room vent. Did they? Well, I'm sure they had good reason for it, although I can't imagine what it might be. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. The groundsman will have tools to deal with this, I'm sure. When the game just doesn't want to cooperate with your overlay elements, for realsies. At least the text is quite large, though. It's a constant struggle. There's been days when my character, I've like had to move my VTuber like all around the screen, but the problem is because it's like a full body model, it's not just the bust up. When I move it, it gets bigger. Alright. I've been noticing some strange goings on around the manor. Don't concern yourself. I suspect most occurrences are just a matter of exaggerated stories among the guests. Anything else, well, it is an old house and no harm has ever come of its tricks. Looks like you've gone to some trouble with this event. The seance is the first of its kind. It seemed prudent to put some expense into the event. What makes this seance distinct from any other? Well, I simply run the hotel and would not be the best source for an in-depth explanation, but I'll try my best. A typical seance allows only limited communication with a ghost. Limited in that a medium is needed, a host, a device, etc. It's believed that at the right time of year with the right collection of people gathered, a more direct form of communication could be achieved. And so those people have been gathered here at Samhain, where and when the veil is thinnest to see if that's true. As I say, that is the belief. Whether you believe it, Mr. Ward, is up to you. What can you tell me about Mary Blake? Marchioness Blake was a kind woman and a dedicated mother. Her death came as a deeply tragic shock to all of us at the manor. The Marquess and his son were naturally never the same. No doubt that is the reason this seance is taking place now. You'll think me quite mad, Mr. Varley, but I saw a woman washing something in the fountain. I can assure you our facility has a full laundry. Nothing is washed in the fountain. Perhaps you saw a bean nye? It would be fitting for this time of year and the gathering here, though unfortunate for whoever's clothes were being washed. The fuck's a bean nye? Besties, we're doing some Googling. I need to know the questions. The answers to things that I have questions about. Bean nye. Oh, it's Scottish Gaelic. It's a Scottish? This is an Irish game. Maybe they just have a similar lore in Ireland as well. Beania. Female spirit in Scottish folklore acting as an omen of death, often seen as a small, slender hag dressed in green. She haunts desolate streams, washing blood-stained clothes of those fated to die soon. She's considered a form of banshee, often representing the spirit of a woman who died in childbirth. She's a type of banned Sith. Okay. Otherwise known as the washing woman or washer at the ford. And the plural of beanie is amenathany. That's very... words are hard again. Blake Manor. Oh. What can you tell me about the manor? Well, it was built in the mid-1600s on land awarded to Edward Blake for his part in the Cromwellian conquest of Ireland. It has since been passed down through the generations of Blake family and has survived a number of tragedies. Marquess Jonathan Blake is the latest in the line to hold the title, with him and his young son, Master Walter, being the last two members of the line. It was the Marquess' initiative to open the manor as a hotel in 1870 to pull the place through difficult post-famine years. That's all I could say, though. I suspect there's more information in the library, should you care for more. Is there much to do outside the manor? Refreshments can be requested on the patio. Many of our guests enjoy walking around the grounds, and there is a hedge maze for your enjoyment. Mr. Hunter also offers horse riding sessions, though I believe those are booked out. But if you're asking if there's anything outside the grounds, no. Gorford, the town you took the carriage from, is our closest point of contact. But I'm sure you'll find the hotel offers everything you could need during your stay with us. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner are served in the dining room. There's a well-stocked library, a bar, a drawing room for relaxation, which includes a variety of games and records for your entertainment. Sadly, the bathhouse is closed at this time of year. The water is too cold to heat. And usually we have the telegraph room for communication. I'm sure it'll be repaired soon. I'm sorry about the late hour. I misjudged the time needed for the journey. Happens often enough, though not usually so late in the day. Our driver knows the routes well. He would shorten your return trip. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. You may deposit your luggage on the rack to my right. Our porter will then bring it to your room when ready. Telegraph machine. You mentioned the telegraph machine's down? It is. Likely the storm short the battery. Terrible timing. I tried to... Are we going in circles? We are. We've done all of these, haven't we? What can you tell me about yourself, sir? I'm the manager here at the hotel. With utmost respect, Mr. Ward, I think that's all you need to know. I'm sorry, but did you say Miss Dean has already departed? Yes, Tuesday night, perhaps Wednesday morning? Her letter said she had to leave on short notice. Letter? In truth, she took her luggage and left in the middle of the night. In the morning, we found only a letter and her payment on the front desk. Would that be unusual for her? I could not say, sir. This was the first time she stayed here. Okay. His glasses are cracked. Must be difficult to see through. The damage must be recent, or surely he'd have had them fixed. Unhappy expression. He looks profoundly displeased. Is it with me or something else? He keeps checking his pocket watch. He's either pressed for time, ruled by routine, or both. Are you very busy, sir? I notice you're holding your pocket watch there. These events do not run themselves. Its and the Manor's success depend on tight scheduling. You're right, sir. You look rather perturbed. I'm perfectly fine. My mind is on the hotel and the event. Did you happen to drop your glasses? It's nothing, sir. They're serviceable. I'll have them replaced after the event. Okay.
I need nothing else, thank you.
Okay, so...
Then please wait here. The staff will prepare your room, and I'll be back to show you to it shortly. Now, if you will excuse me, with the telegraph machine broken, I have delivery orders to write for the morning. If you need me again, you know how to summon me.
Okay, so... 144. Okay, so we... I didn't get to listen in on him, but we can check the telegraph room now. So Miss Dean was here but left. Her date of departure does line up with the letter I received. It would be good to see the letter she left behind. Sees my effort. My cutoff for investigating is midnight. I should get a move on. By exploring and interacting items, you can progress the investigation. See which items you can interact with. Hold down left trigger to enable detective vision. If I want to determine whether anything suspicious happened to Miss Dean before I retire for the night, I'm running out of time. Okay, well, we haven't been in here yet, so we're going to, now that he's not yelling at us. Faint smell of burnt paper in the air. Nothing I can see from here would cause the burnt smell in the room. Ashtray, a book. How the other half lives. Photojournalism. Hang on, that goes out to the... No, it's only the one door, that's right. What we got going on here? Ink and envelopes, presumably for writing letters. Well, that's absolutely nothing useful, isn't it? Spare with letterheads. Oh my god, I'm wasting so much time. Can I... Close. Okay. Typewriter. There's a glass in here. Tray. Another vent. Me. No, nothing in there. It's a lot of drawers. We've only got 9 minutes, so we have to be careful with the actions we take. But maybe we can... What was that? Aneseo an sli amach. Could have sworn this page was blank, but there's something here in Irish. I'm here now, panic over. Welcome in, Arnold. How are you doing? If only the language hadn't been taken from us. So it's someone that speaks traditional Irish. Rose. It's the machine that's broken. The hotel's primary means of communication with the outside world. Apparently the battery's dead. It requires 6 volts. Burnt out discs are where the smell's coming from. I'll remove them in case there's a risk of fire. I think I need to replace the discs before I can do anything. Okay, but... Got the discs? We'll take battery built by stacking cells to reach the required output. So, 1 copper, electrolyte, and zinc disc makes up a cell. We need to use all this to generate an output of 6 volts. I don't think this is helping us though. Ah. Can't see anything of note. Alright, we'll close it then. Yeah. More books. But it's gonna take a minute. Enjoying the game? I've been looking at buying it. We're only right in the beginning of it still. So quite early. It seems quite good though. Oh! Oh, that's the ones we just threw out. Seems we... Gosh. We've only got 4 minutes left to find everything for this. Okay, I think we need to investigate the shit that was out there. Let's go to the lobby. Okay, so it said to use left trigger. This one. Oh, there's so much. Okay, so I can look at the desk here and at the bin. And, oh, that's the trays for the thingy thing. Okay. Toys, books. No. Are you kidding me? It's per thing? Is this just the sign-in sheet? That's the only page we can open. The board. I've got literally 1 minute left. We have to ascertain whether or not she's here, and we've only got till midnight to do it. I wasted so much time clicking things. Those are the batteries for the thingy thing. That's not gonna tell us. Oh, that's upsetting. We're looking for the note, but it's not in the drawers. The only drawer that opens is this one, and it's got that in it, and it's gonna... It says I can click here to close it, but that's the only one I can open. Those are for the thingy thing in the other room. Staff's rota. That's midnight. I've literally just failed the start of this. No!
Mr. Ward, your room is ready. The porter shall meet us there.
Damn it. So, it said I only had until midnight to find out what happened to her. So, I didn't. Does that mean I've... Yeah, I fucking failed the game. Later that night, the horrors of the manor overwhelmed you. Having failed to uncover a solid reason to continue placing your soul in jeopardy, you fled the grounds. As a result of your actions, 0 of the people in the manor survived. There were 44 hours until the seance. Fucking... Damn it! Wow, okay, I failed the tutorial. Well, let's try that again.
Evelyn Dean, daughter of the... I wonder if... Oh, I said...
All right.
Hello?
That's the creepy lady, and then she disappears.
What in it?
Okay. I think... Yeah, wash them in there. I'm not gonna look at anything this time. We're gonna go straight in. Yep. Okay. Okay, so when we come over here, use R. Oh, right trigger. Okay. Things that were related to the seance was this one here. We want it because we don't understand why she's here for the seance. And then in here, her coat, because we need the note. Okay. Broken window. Okay, we'll grab the cross. Don't need to look at everyone else's coat because we don't know what's happening. Oh, actually we do. There was one coat that was cheaper than the others. I should probably click on that just in case. This one. Hmm. Let's have that door shut. There we go. It's gonna fall down behind us. There's something in the vent. I don't know if that's her stuff that she's left here. Box fell down, and this one has dots. That was the only thing of interest in that room from when we went through it before. Okay, the telegraph room. Okay, that's the broken telegraph thing. And the battery we wanted to take off there so it doesn't cause a fire. Okay. Alright, so that's the... So there'll be an ad in about 1.5 to 2 minutes. That's the typewriter, has now written something in Irish. We can't read it. Kind of interesting the detective can't read it. I thought if anyone would be able to, it would be him. This is the thing we have to do the analysis. So we analyze as a mass ball, silent dinner, the grand seance, and that everything is in the drawing room. I'm gonna waste a couple to have a look at these letters because I didn't last time. Letters from Mr. Dupre, half-heartedly inquiring about a business. Photo of him outside the manor's included, his expression flat. Letter is written in a swirly script that I think may be Middle Eastern. Don't know if there's anything important about these toys and stuff in here. Trashy romance novels? Wait, why was... There's one newspaper in here. Oh. A paper from 3 years ago. The main story is the carriage accident that resulted in the death of the Marquess's wife. Staff Rhoda. Gonna go leaving it open if it's... Alright, I think that was everything that was kind of relevant to what we were needing for now. Oh, I pissed him off again. I forgot to ring the bell.
What on?
My name is Declan.
Sorry. I know I should have rang the bell. My bad. Okay.
No.
Yes.
We did not regard us, but for
Just telling us that the thing's down. He wants us to sign in. Let's grab all these again. Okay. Sign.
I see you are busy for somewhere so remote. Though it seems quiet around here.
the seance has brought a great.
Ah, I know.
It is.
Okay.
Where she can.
Okay, let's discuss some evidence. Alright, might as well then. Yep. Object in the thing. Strange occurrences. The cross. The grand seance. I'll ask him about it anyway. Even though none of this is relevant, I'm just worried we're not gonna have time to do it later. He didn't give us any information. Like... He's not going to tell us about himself. She said she wrote a letter. Let's do this analysis. It was the glasses, the fact he's not smiling, and the pocket watch. Oh god, I clicked it again. Pocket watch. Events running on time. Unhappy expression. And he broke his glasses.
I need nothing.
Then please now. If you
And wait for the thing. I don't think I'd enjoy the time limit aspect of this game. It seems quite restrictive, but I think this is my problem, is that I'm used to being able to just click on everything. Gain entry to the office. Okay, so... Okay, we're gonna fix the telegraph room. Okay, so it says the cell is one of each kind. We need 6 volts for this. Use this to replace the old one. So I need to assemble the battery with the right voltage. Need just the right number of discs in the right order. So we need 6. So we go... What's it? Copper. Electrolyte. Bridge. I guess that's the paper. Zinc. Those are okay to be together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Battery seems to be working and the telegraph machine now has a hum to it. I should tell the manager. What that little It's like a little tray there, but I don't think I can do anything with it. Okay, 11:43. Yeah, that's the shitty newspapers. Okay, let's see if we can ring the bell for the manager this time.
May I be of service, Mr. Ward?
Your telegraph machine seems to be functional.
Is that so? Mr. Hunter must have slipped in unnoticed and fixed it. Then you'll have to excuse me. I have messages to send ahead of tomorrow. I will be in the telegraph room should you need me. You shouldn't be waiting much longer for your room, I assure you. It will be ready by midnight at the latest.
Yes, we did it. So he's gone. Look. Character locations, points of interest that can be viewed on the map. Left of the map. This is the map. The yellow area indicates where Ward is. You'll see where other characters are. Characters will change position every hour, so keep an eye on the map. New areas will be added as the manor is explored. Okay. Some books. What are these? Staff roster, entertainment schedule, room rack. Who's staying in which room? Miss Dean is not here, but there are only 4 unoccupied rooms. 2, 7, 15, and 21. Oh, this one has like a torn bit in it though. Okay. Another pheasant. Stack of letters. These are things he's writing. So... what's the window? Okay. Can we close it? Complaint. Complaining about the housekeeper and her over-familiarity and curiosity. Requesting gramophone records, respectively for the drawing room and the bedroom of Dr. Callaghan. Can I close the drawers? Oh, it just did it by itself. Okay. Response to Mr. Varley, who seems to have asked after a child on behalf of a young mother. Letter assures him the child is safe, but otherwise not forthcoming. We're running out of time. Making requests from the hotel. Mid-draft orders. Oh my god. We've only got 8 minutes to do this. Where could it be? Did you put it in your coat? Nothing in the pockets. Letter from a supplier. Is this out again? Staff roster books. Is it in here? Ah, no. It's nothing in the desk. I didn't look at these ones. Mail to be delivered. Oh, besties, we're running out of time again and I haven't seen shit. Administrative files. They're just books. If I were a letter, I would have assumed it would have been in the bin or something, but it wasn't. Newspapers. Climb out the window, but I don't think that's going to be helpful to us. What's underneath the clipboard? See this sticking out just here? Can I... No. It's nothing. We actually are running out of time really badly. I'm not getting anything that's a good hint. Anything that's revealing anything for me. Where's the doors there? So that's just into the cloakroom. The baggage room. Yes, if you've got an idea for me, I have literally 3 minutes left, Gremlin, so please, please, if you have a general direction to provide, that would be amazing. I genuinely don't know if I'm going to be able to play this game based on the fact that I can't even pass the tutorial by myself. I'm trying not to look at so much frivolous stuff, but it's just running out. Hey, Jude. Can be hidden behind other things on which occasion the must be interacted with first. So I've already interacted with the clipboard, which I thought I had. Maybe I need to do it. Who's in which room? Something under it. Oh, so damn it. This is Miss Dean's departure letter. On his desk, he must have been examining it when I arrived. It's signed. Does this match her signature in the sign-in book? Are there any differences between them? The Y is different. There's a loop missing here. This is different. This loop here is different. They don't match. Somebody else wrote this letter. Is that enough to satisfy? To make a hypothesis. Okay. The last minute of the day. Oh my lord. Make a hypothesis to open the hypothesis panel. Complete a hypothesis filling in the missing words using keywords gleaned from evidence. Press consider to determine if you are correct. This is going to take time too, though. Okay. Letter. Sign-in book shows she'd arrived. The departure. She did leave. That's our thinking there. So, Mr. Varley. Connected. Foul humor, but at least he's left his office. Looks displeased. Fixing the machine didn't fix the mood, but at least he's left his office. Okay. We fixed the telegraph. That doesn't matter. It's fixed. Now the manor is busy with it. We can search. Explore the manager's office. Just sign-in times. Miss Dean may have had a rendezvous plan, but the forged signature is enough to tell me that the letter excusing her was faked. Note to Miss Dean requesting to meet found in the jacket pocket. Discuss with her yet. Signed the registration book a few days ago. Signature's fake. So it was forged. Who forged it? It was fake, but who forged it? So, what does it want me to do? Are there options? Huh. Miss Dean's departure. Note. Is forged. What if? This doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem right. Did they want the fucking brown bit here? No, that can't be it. So... What? Yeah. Well, we know that the telegraph machine is fine. The manager's telegraph machine is broken, but it's fixed. Well, I can do this one. It's fixed. That doesn't make any sense. Well, I mean, it does because it's correct, but... Okay, well, my arrival... So, what? Miss Dean's departure. Letter. Oh, it's because I said the note instead of the letter. I get it. Try that. I know what happened here. Brilliant. You're very smart.
So, Miss Dean didn't leave the hotel. And somebody wants us to think that she did.
Nah, it was referring to the note that was in the pocket of her jacket, so I get it.
But who? Can I learn anything about the culprit? Yes, this is true. But it seems likely that all the staff and guests would. I'm unlikely to find the culprit based off this.
Well, they can write.
Of course. Educating the people over here isn't exactly the Crown's highest priority. As a result, literacy rates are low enough in the west of Ireland. The fact that this letter was written at all is a useful clue to the identity of the culprit behind whatever has befallen Miss Dean.
She didn't leave the manor, though someone wants people to think she did. Okay, completing a hypothesis is critical to advancing the mysteries and finding Miss Dean, as each successful hypothesis will reveal facts about the culprit. Information you know about the culprit will appear on the panel to the left. Use it as the story unfolds to eliminate the suspects on this screen. Now it's time to get some rest. Okay. Investigate Mr. Varley's quarters. What's in the safe? Well, that's a good question. What is in the safe? What's he hiding? Okay, so... Got the crack in the glasses. We talked about Blake Manor with him. We discussed he was unhappy. The hand on the pocket watch for time. Investigate the quarters and the office. We already did that. Inquiring minds want to know. Exactly. So what does it want me to do exactly here? Okay, well, good to go.
Mr. Ward, Mr. Ward, your room is ready.
Okay.
Mr. Ward, what were you doing in there? Did you repair that machine only to use it to lure me away from my office? Whatever your reason for being there, you may take your bags and leave. Get out.
I fucked up again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Are you kidding me? I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of irritating. It depends what you're speculating on, Amta. There are a lot of people in the house. Using 11:59 was a minute too late. That is my thought because, yeah, the bag's are ready at midnight. Oh, but I saved right before I went in the room. At 11:41. Okay, good.
Sir, I've told you before. Leave.
Oh, no.
Do not come back if you need assistance.
Wrong button. I was in a different spot to where I thought I was. I did a quick save before I went in the thingy. Okay, but I guess it's locked it to here. Anyway, let's fix the thing. I'm kind of tempted to start over again just so I don't piss him off like within the first 5 seconds of it. Because he was fucked off at me the first time I met him, so... 1, 2, 3... There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5... 6... I don't think Mr. Varley is the culprit, but we have little to no information beyond a first impression of him at this time, so I'm not so worried.
May I be of service?
Your telegraph.
Is that so? Then you shouldn't.
I like the fact that he just assumes that this dude slipped in at 11:59, 11:45 at night and just fixed it for him. Nah. Okay. Alright, let's Okay, things I know not to touch. We're gonna check this. Because that's a key info. That's key info. The staff roster. It doesn't... Yeah, that's fine. And... what else was important in here? There was a complaint letter. That wasn't the one I wanted. There's... oh, shit. I can't remember which one was the letter with the complaint. Was it in the drawer? Fuck. Records. Complaints about... there we go. Written complaint. One of these was the letter that I needed, but I don't... okay. That was fine, but otherwise. There we go. Letter to the manager and the clipboard. Here we go. It's a case of I know you're up to something, but I don't have the bandwidth to interrogate this further. Okay, it was the E, the Y, and the D. There we go. Let's skip that. Alright. Let me go quickly uncover all these exclamation marks. I hate having exclamations on my screen. Makes me upsetty spaghetti. Okay. Oh. Missed after all that. But yes, in case that wasn't clear, you can speculate. Yeah, I don't think there's been anything that's got enough info for us to stress too much about it. The departure letter. Oh, fuck off. Oh, departure letter is forged. What if? Oh my goodness, shocking.
And somebody can it.
And they can write.
The fact.
Okay. Facts about the culprit. Let's get animation for that. Meow. Okay. No.
Mr. Ward, Mr. Ward.
Oh, hang on. Damn smart now. That was the problem, I think, not the time. Wasn't public, so it must have been forged.
Mr. Ward, your room is ready.
I didn't actually. My fuck up wasn't that I took too long. It was that I came out of the room instead of going through the front door. And that is a solid piece of speculation. Love E. What's this? Strange contraption. I wonder what its function is. What is it measuring? Okay. Drawing room. Can I go in there?
Your room awaits you upstairs.
Suit of armor. Closed in preparation for Saturday evening's ball. What else is cool in here? Family portrait. Jonathan Blake, the owner of this estate, painted here with his young son Walter and late wife Mary. Who's that? Where'd she go? Is that a ghost? Get a grip, Declan. You're tired and this place is getting to you.
Your room awaits.
This plaque tells me this is Walter Blake, the Marquess's only child. Black grows, apparently. Toilet. Coat of arms. Lower quality replica of its neighbor. What's this one? Fine suit of armor. I wonder if it's seen battle or purely ornamental. Okay. There was a compass in the middle of the... Interesting. Edward Blake, the man who built the manor. Huzzah, it's not a failure. Alright.
If you head up the stairs.
Oh, we can't actually talk to him. Oh, what's this? Oh. Okay. The fuck is that? Portrait of a woman with dark hair. She's holding an ornate vase that looks to be Egyptian. That's curious. The plaque reads Lady Wilhelmina Blake. Wilhelmina Blake. I guess that's the father of the main guy?
This room's yours, sir. Number 4.
Okay. Was number 4 on our list of rooms? Egyptian occult. You can hop up there, Macy.
You're not my pet.
Rooms 13 to
You're my
16.
friend.
Sounds like someone on the other side. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Wow, this is really exciting and riveting information. Southwest corridor. What's this? Edward Blake. His outstretched hand makes him almost Christ-like. Who was anything but a savior figure. Okay, let's have a chat with this fellow.
Well, this is your room, sir.
Mr. Doyle.
Breakfast is served at 9 a.m. in the East Wing Dining Hall. Nice chance to meet your fellow guests, that. Anyway, sleep well and all that.
Unusual Celtic cross. A Celtic cross, though, it seems somehow different to many I've seen. It's with the holes in it. Are you tired? Sunken red eyes. His eyes are red as if something's irritating them. Shaky hands. He seems to be suffering some kind of tremor. Maybe he's just been awake for a week. He's the murderer. Okay.
You almost have it, sir.
Okay, yeah, they want you to actually go in there. Okay. Do you know this is the second Irish folky horror that we've played in the last few weeks? Anybody? No? Big paintings, anything in there? No. Won't unpack in case I found myself needing a hasty retreat. Don't see anything of note in here. We played a bit of the Hellfire Club over Christmas, which is a really cool, it's like a tabletop game, but a game, a video game, and it was a lot of fun. It was one published by Blumhouse, multiplayer. I'll sleep well knowing this damn thing is lit. So if you can't sleep with a fireplace, that's a great time for sleepies. I love napping in front of a fireplace. Not many places have them here though. It's not really that kind of weather. A luxurious chair. We have a gramophone. Not the kind of thing I was expecting to find. Stranger still, it doesn't come with any recordings. Nothing in the dresser. Window, but to what? Oh, what's this? Guide to local flora and fauna, though the locale in question seems to be in the north of England. Okay. Not very exciting. Nothing in the wardrobe. Can I have a look at the map? How do we bring that up again? Okay, so the dude's still standing outside my room. He's still standing at the bottom of the stairs and there's nobody outside at this time. Unsure what this beast came from. A small house by a mountain. I wonder if this location's nearby. Looks like the house from the end of 28 Days Later. Painting. A stag in a wintry landscape. A skilled piece if somewhat uninspired. I think that's just about everything we can... We looked at the nightstands and at the door and the dresser and the gramophone, so all that's left is to sleep. Freshly dressed with a good quality sheets. I should rest. Don't see anything else to do. There's nothing to do in the hall. And they won't let me go into the other sections of the manor. Hello? Oh, encouraging. Okay, we've got some weeping angels. At the foot of the bed. Oh, is this what they were talking about? Sigils. Oh, I have to draw it the whole way around. Okay. Oh, no difficult puzzles. Oh, here we go. The fuck is that? Flaming rock? Oh, okay. Okay, I think we need to start here, probably. I don't know. You know what? I don't know how, but it worked. What is that? Are we possessed? It only donged once. It should have donged 7 times. It's fine.
Oh, my head. I don't feel rested at all. What was that dream? So vivid. Despite my tiredness, I've woken with a new eagerness to attend this event's seance.
You would just have to survive till
Given I
then.
only learned about the event last night, I find that odd. What on earth was that?
Welcome in, Corrado. How you doing? Sleepy. That's fair. October 30th, 8 a.m. Atrium. Right, what were the Saturday events? The seance isn't till I think the Sunday. Oh. Uh-oh.
How fast must it have been going to break through like that, Mr. Hunter?
Could be the Arabic lady.
Hard to say, Mr. Sham. Some of the wood up there needs replacing, so all he had to do was hit the wrong part.
The stable master and groundsman, Mr. Dara Hunter. Given the attire, he's likely Father Lorcan Sinnott. Those whispering women, only one matching pair signed in at the same time, Mrs. Victoria Lau and Mrs. Ivy MacLeod.
What is happening here, Mrs. Joyce? Myself and the Marquess were in a meeting with Miss Mantovani.
Oh, sirs, it were a crow. Poor thing was dead on impact. But don't you worry, we'll get this cleaned up in no time.
Caitlin Joyce, the housekeeper. She's the nosy one, also the one who was putting up all the crosses.
Sorry, Marquess.
Miss Murphy.
Jonathan Blake.
I was just coming to get you for young Master Walter. He won't eat alone. The food'll go cold for long.
Miss Murphy, the cook.
Well, then I shouldn't keep
Saoirse.
Walter waiting any longer. Come, I shall leave
Saoirse.
the rest of you to it, and trust everyone to have a good day.
The Marquess of Doon, Jonathan Blake. Would the boy in that painting be the master of the house, Walter? Hey, dragon. The commotion seems to be drawing a crowd. Is this everyone then? Except Miss Dean, of course.
What's all this about a dead crow? Would that be a bad omen for anyone traveling today, yes?
Please, Mr. Coventry. Oh, Finn's being here is bad enough omen.
Right. Some decorum, please.
Aunt, perhaps then this is our Rory and... Oh my gosh. That's a Rory. I know Rory's because I have a few of them as friends, but Feared? Trying to think who else has that DH. What other names have that DH in them? IADH. Sorry about the game, it suddenly became overwhelming. It's gonna have a few pieces to it. But
She said far worse about me, and it all true. Aye, it's a bad omen, Coventry. No doubt about that.
Master of Finn. He wasn't in the sign-in book. He must be the X.
A bad omen? And it didn't show up in your cards, Mrs. Erickson. Oh my.
Show some
Something
respect.
like faith? Could be.
Mr. Dupre, can't you keep your woman in line?
Oh, shit. Really? Lloyd Dupre and Hazel Erickson.
Or is your dynamic the other way around?
The fuck is this asshole?
Mrs. Darcy is not my woman, Mr. Skerritt, nor am I her man. We are people and belong only to ourselves.
Actually, the cards are more of a tool, a guide. They reflect.
Is there a need to prove yourself, Mrs. Erickson? Huh?
French accent. He's likely Mr. Toussaint. By process of elimination, that distracted man must be Catal O'Mara. And those remaining women, the lady on the right looks more like a Barbosa and the other a Quinn. So Ines Barbosa and Quarantine Quinn.
Speaking of late arrivals, who was our newest guest?
Oh, everyone's gonna stare at us now. Does he look like a vampire?
This might be a good time to mention that breakfast will be ready at 9 a.m. in case anyone wants to return to their rooms and freshen up.
Saved by the bellboy. One of those people must be behind Miss Dean's appearance. But who are they all? They're here for the seance, and some of them know one another clearly. Do they all know one another? Am I clearly an infiltrator? I can't think on that too much or I'll grow paranoid. All I can do is the job. Investigate her vanishing and probe into these people. One of them is behind it. The more I can learn about them and their reasons for being here, the better I have a chance in finding her. I should make a record of their movements. Might be helpful to know what their plans are and when the rooms are free. Okay, so we need to stalk people. Excellent. Well, hello.
Un moment. Monsieur? You would be, Declan Ward, correct? Allow me to even the playing field, huh? I am Etienne Toussaint, a debunker of fraudulent mystics. And it's the topic of fraud I wish to speak with you on.
Okay. Yeah, let's go. Have you studied the strange device in the atrium? I have, and it's a strange indeed, but this place has other similar devices. I'm unsure if it means anything or is purely for display. Have you noticed anything strange happening about the manor? I have noticed handprints on my mirror as if it were cold. Not the strangest thing, or at least I have seen stranger through my work. Do you think the seance's claims could be true? They can actually summon a ghost and talk to it directly. I'm not doing accents. I said very clearly we shall not. It's just gonna be insulting for everyone if I do. Ugh. You asked the wrong man, monsieur. Many things were considered impossible until they were done, no? I've witnessed many strange things in my line of business. From what I know of her, if it can be done, then Mademoiselle Mantovani can do it. Okay, we got fraud. Searching out fraud must be easy work at an event such as this. In what way, monsieur? It's a seance. Surely everyone involved in running it's a charlatan and the rest naive fools. Au contraire, monsieur. Many of the guests are true magical practitioners. But at a gathering such as this, there's likely to be somebody looking to take advantage of the more vulnerable attendees. Those who merely believe. Excuse me, did you say there are people here who think they can perform magic? No. I said there are people here who can perform it. You are, I know, not of this scene, but believe me when I tell you, magic, rituals, ghosts, it is all real. It's hard, of course, and expensive in what takes place, so it's not commonplace. Easier for someone to fake. It's ridiculous. To you right now, maybe, but you are here, and soon you will see many unexplainable things. You know me, sir? Not quite. I know of you. It remains to be seen if you truly are the man I've read about. The badge. Society of Psychical Research symbol, a crest which reads Society of Psychical Research. And this. Notebook in pocket. A notebook worn around the edges kept close to hand. There is definitely more evidence. What are we at, 15? Increasingly, I think I see strange things around this manor. The power of suggestion will do things to the mind, Monsieur Ward. Figments of the imagination, perhaps. But perhaps we best err on the side of a believer for now and leave them be, no? Etienne? So, Mr. Toussaint, tell me all about yourself. I'm an academic with a particular interest in the supernatural, what of it can be proved or disproved. Enough people work to prove its existence, but not so many try to mark where fraud begins. I take it from your accent you've travelled far to be here. Some distance, I will confess. I'm accustomed to travelling to England, London especially, but this is significantly farther west. As for my origin, France, Paris nowadays, though I was born and raised in Rheims. Have you ever been? No, I've never left Ireland. I hope someday you have the opportunity. In the meantime, your country is quite beautiful in its own way. Vincent. Have you spoken to the manager? Monsieur Varley? Not extensively. I don't take him as one for idle conversation. My kind of man. Do you know Miss Dean? We've met once or twice, but never exchanged anything more than small talk. She came off as pleasant, though I suspect there was more to her than she let on. Certainly I was right, as it's clear to me that many guests have complex relationships with the woman. What an interesting life she must lead. Oh? Okay, the guest. You suspect someone, then? I believe most attendees are legitimate practitioners, but yes, I have suspicions. My intent is to gain the proof that will discredit them. What sort of proof would suffice to show someone to be fraud? Any number of things, monsieur. Catch them in the act, of course, but a record of their methods, a letter admitting they're faking it, even a confession would do if witnessed by someone of standing. I'm sure you'll know it when you see it. Do you always carry that notebook with you, Mr. Toussaint? More often than not. There's a lot to record. Best chance I don't chance it to something fragile like memory. You agree, no? I have seen you making notes in your own journal, oui? Might I ask, what does that crest you're wearing indicate? It's the emblem of the Society of Psychical Research, a grouping of curious individuals who try to apply academic rigor to paranormal situations. It's a mixed set. Some believers, some skeptics, some in between. But I find it suits me to have like-minded people to work with. Okay, we've got all of it there. We've got a hypothesis for this man. What are we trying to hypothesize? A French academic and debunker of false mystics. Why is he here and how does it tie into his death? Okay, so what are the evidences we've got here? I should have enough evidence to figure out what's going on. Society, magical society. I can build a profile by analyzing him, speaking to him. Thank you for the lectures. Hope you're doing well today. Notebook, fraud, identity known, guests, and proof. Proof is needed to declare someone a fraud. So does he think he has proof? Mr. Toussaint's goal is to coerce. me into investigating a guest for fraudulence.
It seems Mr. Toussaint is here on a witch hunt and intends to force me to his side. I should confront him about this.
Why? Why do we have to confront him about it? We know what's going on. Isn't the best thing to let him think that we don't understand the problem? Like, your goal is to coerce me into investigating a guest for fraudulence.
Quite right. Excellent. I had planned to do it myself, but once I saw you, I knew you would have to help, Detective.
So, you do know who I am?
Indeed. I am an investigator of my own sort, you see. It would be foolish of me enter a new country and not read the papers, n'est-ce pas? As for my own investigation, I have focused on Madame Hazel Erickson. I'll get to the heart of it. She's an out-and-out fraud. About this, I have no trace of a doubt. But my belief alone is not quite enough. I still lack evidence. Here, take this key. It will let you into room 19, Madame Erickson's room. There you can find something that proves the case. Of this, I am sure.
Okay.
What makes you think I'd do a thing like that?
That's your job, is it not? And you would want to keep your presence here quiet? No? You won't hear a thing further about your presence once you have aided. Here, the key. I shall see you back with the evidence inside the hour. Yes? Otherwise, well, I will have to make an announcement at breakfast. You will be out no long after.
And how do you expect me to get into Miss Erickson's room safely?
I believe I heard her discussing her plans with Monsieur Offin. You might consider listening in.
But breakfast is at 9. That's only like... not long. That's rude. Okay, I guess we're... Dang, my friends, dang. All right. We are at the 4-hour mark, 2 hours. So I'm gonna take a quick break here. There's gonna be an ad play in like a minute and a half, 2 minutes. I'm gonna be gone for like 5 to 10 minutes. I'll leave y'all with some music and with some words on stream. For folks that are watching this on YouTube, this will be the end of this video, so we will it'll stop here and then it'll start in a new video. So if you are watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for being here. Fast Fee thanks you greatly, and I hope you have a great day.